Islamic State killers filmed the butchering of American photojournalist James Foley.
This is James Wright Foley, an American citizen of your country.
Photojournalist James Foley was kidnapped in Syria in November 2012. Sadly, despite the best efforts of many, on Tuesday the radical group that's now calling itself the Islamic State put out a horrifying video that ends with Foley being murdered. Foley, who was 40 years old, had worked as a photojournalist for a variety of news outlets over the years, with his specialty being documenting war zones. He was taken hostage for several weeks in Libya after the fall of Muammar Gaddafi in 2011. Foley also documented wars in Afghanistan and Syria, where he would be taken prisoner by Islamic militants in 2012. The raw video of Foley's execution is, of course, still available on the internet for those who may choose to seek it out, but we don't want to give Mr. Foley's thug murderers any more airtime than necessary. As has been the case in other videotaped murders, the victim is shown kneeling in an orange prison jumpsuit, much like those worn by detainees at Guantanamo Bay. Mr. Foley then makes a speech condemning U.S. government actions in Syria and begging his brother, who Foley says serves in the U.S. Air Force, to rethink his involvement in attacks against Islamic State positions. Considering that we will never know if what Foley is saying before he is killed expresses his own sentiments, we think it best not to air his exact words. One thing to note, however, is that the masked man who ultimately kills Foley speaks in a British accent, raising the possibility that he is a foreign jihadist. At the end of the video, Foley is murdered. After Foley's parents confirmed the passing of their son, they issued a statement on Facebook that reads in part, "We have never been prouder of our son Jim. He gave his life trying to expose the world to the suffering of the Syrian people. We mourn and cherish Jim." Tributes to the slain reporter have come in from around the world, with media groups and individuals praising Foley's courage and commitment to his mission of documenting crisis zones and those affected by war.